Hi. Hey. You hear me? Left hand, right hand. Okay. Stage right, stage left. So we're going this way. All right, bet. The natural flow of things, I would guess. I would assume. Hey. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Actually, I'm being called to pause this, put on some music. Okay. Scared of Beautiful might be relevant for somebody. BK station it is. Now, what are we doing? Dancing on my own. Okay. Hey. Hi. My name BK. Hashtag BK Spiritual Renegade. Child of God. That's me. Who is this by? Pentatonics. It's a cover. I should know who sang the original, but I don't. Self care. Definitely relevant for probably lots of people. But hey, let's finish my intro. Hey, BK here. Just doing what I does. This is just one of those videos where it's end of the night, like he's worked all day and he's tired. We're decompressing. We're just chilling. I actually might have some messages, some downloads. It's crazy? Let me actually just put my phone. Let me see. I'll set it right here so I can still see me and I can see this. The lyrics to some of these songs may be relevant. So, yeah, he's a cyclist. I wouldn't say all of them, but probably, but we're just, humbly, just simply and thankfully, gratefully, just BK. So, with all that being said, what I do here on this channel, the messages that I provide, and just my little videos where I just heard, the BS word was relevant. Like when I'm just shooting the shots and, crapping the craps with you guys and whatnot, even those videos, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, take it with a grain of salt. And I post some of these in the realms of education and some of them in entertainment. Some of them I just forget to even post a category for it. So I don't know where they show up. But hey, my name BK. I don't usually use the laptop to record because technically, honestly, it's not mine. So, but I decided because I was doing something on my phone already, and I was using my laptop already. Well, let's just do this. I was feeling like making a video at some point today. But enough rambling. Disclaimer done. Yeah, it's just that time of the night where like I might have to step off camera a couple times. Also, I'm just getting comfortable. But yeah, I've already like taken my clothes off. I've already like wrapped up the hair. I would show y'all, but it took quite a bit of effort to get this wrap just right. And so it's not coming off until tomorrow before work. I might even actually be a rat and wear this boy all the way until I get to work. No, because while my hair is straight, I've been kind of like trying to wear that like clean, I was going to say clean girl, but the clean person aesthetic of, just a nice slick back, straight back, hair is contained, neat and tidy, especially working in food service. And I don't want to have to wear a net. Neither here nor there. Oh, with this wrap. So yes. Disclaimers. Because we're gonna do disclaimers and shout outs. But disclaimer. He is an adult. He is only human. He even though, people who and you know what, I feel like I need to say this or address this. I don't know to whom, but somebody needs to hear this. Maybe I want to say it's a cross watcher. I don't want to say it's a hater, but I feel like it's somebody who is very cynical, skeptical of all that which we do, all of us who 444 as I say this. So this comes from a place of foundation. I have I have my receipts to back this up, but a lot of people have some type of stigma and give us some type of flack, all of us in what I would just call like the spiritual community, and not just the spiritual community, but the conscious content creating communities. people who make this content and do these services and provide these insights and this magic from the other side to us other people. A lot of people have like doubts and things about it, or have their thoughts and perceptions, prejudices or whatever about it. But believe it or not, and act accordingly or don't, but the other side is very real. And people who are psychics do have real abilities, but they're also still humans like anybody else, whether we are tapped into whatever and however and with whomever. you know I would hope that, in all things, it's from a place of higher love and light, and bigger, better, higher vibrations. But we all get places and things from places and things. Yeah, I praise the Most High, and I'm a light worker. I'll just say that as 616, like, I can be supernatural, but I choose to just put my energies, I guess, where they're most appropriately, efficiently being used to their best ability in the moments and situations in which I find myself, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm listening to right now, it's called Hear My Call by Jill Scott. I feel like that could be relevant to somebody. I was told to go back because he said, okay. Lost here in the dark, I can't see my foot to take a step. What is happening? Oh, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe. I just want to leave. So, God, please hear my call. I am afraid for me. Love has burned me raw. I need your healing, please. Oh, so 744 as I got this thought, and 747 as we finna take off and do what I'm being called to do because he's obedient. Oh, yes. Also, note, floating with the clouds, my indigenous guardian back here. But I'm going to do a sound clearing just real quick. So, if you are watching this on headphones, I do sincerely advise you turn them down for just a tick. I don't want you to. Yeah. So, un momento, por favor. And in 3 and 2. Yes. And that was that. And that's that. And that's that. But y'all, before it gets too late, I think I do actually want to watch a movie with my people that I live with. And so this may be short, but I'm feeling called to. Franny, my Fanny is calling me. Where is Franny, my Fanny? Franny? Franny the nanny, my Franny Fanny. Right. So I guess I'm just gonna pull out, actually, and because this is 911, this is something that somebody needs to hear immediately and emergently. That's deep. As I say that, the song Not in That Way by Sam Smith starts playing. And it's basically, if you've never heard the song or don't deal with Sam Smith, it's basically a song about one person pining for another, like being head over heels in love with another person that they're friends with. And they know in their heart that this love that they have for their friend will never be reciprocated in the way that they want. He says, I hate to say I love you. I hate to say I want you. When you make it so clear that you don't want me, like, it's about a person feeling down on themselves, stuck in an unrequited love or in a situation where they know that what they're putting into the situation, they're not going to get back from the other person. It's been proven, it's been shown, it's been seen, it's been made clear. Like the song is I love you, but not in that way. So, thank you to my entire team for all the protection, guidance, wisdom, divination, and discernment that you provide for me on the daily. And thank you for allowing me to share clear and concise messages with all those who need to hear it at this time, in this present moment, and whenever this moment is for the now, for that is for you. I said that kind of weird, but I find myself singing the blues. Can't face the truth. You will never know that feeling. You will never see through these eyes. Because deep down I'm certain I know what you'd say. You'd say, I'm sorry, believe me, I love you. I love you, but not in that way. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but I mean, no apologies. Oh, wow is crazy. Oh, wow. Hold that thought because I was going to say this was my song for a number of years before and after this relationship that I had. Anyway, but the cards that just came out. First off, I hate that I love you. Then we have can we go half on a baby? And you know what it is. I'm really getting with this, and I feel like anyway, praise the Most High, and thank you because the messages is they're hitting already, and it's real specific. But I hate that I love you. I hate that I love you is basically saying. I mean, it's very like these cards are. I like these cards because as they are words, the messages are like very kind of clear and like kind of almost self-explanatory in a way. But we got I hate that I love you. Basically saying that like in the song that was just playing by Sam Smith, not in that way. I hate that I love you because I know that I love you in such a way that even if you do love me, there's no way that you will return to me the love that I'm giving to you or feel for you. The way that I feel, I know that you won't feel towards me. Can we go have fun, baby? Someone is like, either it's the person that is feeling this love for this other person that is wanting to have a baby. It could be pregnant or has kids. I heard has kids of their own in a different situation, but or it could be this other person that is getting this love, if that makes sense. Like there's one person that feels this love that they feel like won't be returned. There's another person that has love for this other person, and maybe it could just be like a lustful love, like a physical love where I love you, I want to have babies with you, but I don't love you in that way that you love me, right? But this is very much so a situation of either we have ties already because we have a baby, or I want a baby with you, or one person just wants to, do things that produce babies, and the other person has real love and they know that their love is not being requited or reciprocated or is about to find out. You know what it is. And that's why I say that, because you know what it is. So this person either already feels like they know confirmation, but someone knows that they're in a situation where either, and this card wants to step out, it has slid out, didn't even notice, but someone knows that they're in a situation where they're either putting too much into the situation, and it might not be just romantic. It could be a home situation, it could be a work situation, it could be a friend situation. There's just a situation where one person is putting more into this situation than what they're getting out of the situation. And it's either because this person with their strong, passionate feelings. And I have a water sign, a water moon sign. So I feel like water signs could be relevant to this. But there's a person in a situation that either feels more than the feelings that they're being given back, or there's a person who's putting more effort into a situation than the energy they're receiving back, because these the other thing, it could be work or a person, but they want different things, and it's being made clear that these wants is not aligning. This card came in the reverse shot clock, so it would have been like time is ticking, but shot clock in reverse means time is up. So it's like things have been made clear that where you're at, or what you're doing, or who you feel the things for, is not it. Dangerously in love at the bottom of the deck. Dangerously in love at the bottom of the deck. I'm in love with you. What is it? Every time I see your face, my heart smiles. Every time it feels so good, it hurts sometimes. No, that's not the part, but something about having your child. I lie to you because I care about your feelings. So it's like almost in a way, like if it's like a romantic or like a person on person type of situation where one person feels more than the other person feels, it could be like one person just is not understanding the love language and what they're being provided. Like I love you, so I provide you things in this way, and you also love me, but you don't provide things in that same way. You maybe provide things in a different way, and maybe I don't see the things that I had. I just did. One of my last videos was a similar message to this. Like somebody needs to understand their love language and understand the love language of the person they're dealing with. Otherwise, like the love that's being shared might not be understood in such a way that both people feel it the same. You're doing too much. I'm searching for real love. Toxic is the current situation. I'm booked and busy at the bottom of the deck. In the reverse, it's like this person has nothing but time, space, and opportunity to do the things that they want to do. So if they're not coming towards you or doing those things, then it's just a choice being made consciously or maybe subconsciously. But it's a choice and a decision being made that that's not that's not where I want to put my energy, right? Because what is it? Energy flows where intention goes. Yeah. So whatever it is that you're intentionally thinking about, consciously moving towards, wanting, those are the things that you're going to put your energy towards. That's what's going to, you put my love on top, and I got nothing but love for you, baby. It's crazy. Like somebody just wants to be made a priority, right? Because their love is true, is real, is genuine. The song that's playing right now is Don't Be Afraid by Faith Evans. Don't be afraid of my love. Cut it one more time. So that's how you feel. You mean the world to me. And you hurt me to my core at the bottom of the deck. Someone is just like truly and honestly just disappointed. But you know what? I feel like it's a necessary realization, possibly coming to somebody who just needed to see it. Hi, Wame. I'm so sorry I didn't see your questions. Yes, I do. I mean, I didn't see your comments, but yes, I do take questions. Hey, I was deep in the message, but yes, I do take questions. If there are questions that you would like answered psychically. Oh wow, cute face, fat. I would implore you. Oh, there's a prayer in here. With God's help, prayers. The House of Abundance is always accepting donations. I don't want to say I charge for questions, but I have been told by my spirit team, with my gifts growing and the accuracy of my messages, and my head is tingling as I say this, that I am worth, and not only am I worth being poured into as I pour into others, but also if I want my business to grow, then I have to start making business transactions, is like basically the message I got. But I will take a question because you tapped in with me and I do appreciate you. This is my deck that I've created. I was just going to pull a couple cards as like an ending message. And I feel like because you had a question, I don't know what the question is, but I feel like it might be answered with these cards. If it is, subscribe, hit that like button. Don't Be Afraid of My Love by Faith Evans. It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. We have Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid, Southern Hospitality, My King, My Queen, Good Grief, and Does That Make Me Crazy? Very much simply stating that in all this, and we left off in the other deck with like basically someone is disappointed with what they're seeing is the result of the effort that they put into a situation, right? Like somebody has feels like they've poured so much of their mind, body, soul, spirit, energy, love, feelings, intentions, and actions into a situation just to not see much. Like basically, if as an analogy, like somebody went out, plowed the field, like planted a whole bunch of seeds and watered them and like let the sun shine on them and just was real patient with the situation and still has not seen no growth, is what I'm like basically getting. But so someone is now part of your world. I honestly hear this as like somebody is like about to reject someone from their world or is now seeking a better world to be a part of. Southern Hospitality, with the reverse flip side of that being suppressed hostility, is like I can only be nice about something for so long, but I'm really trying. But it's like kind of it's giving me like an itch under my skin and it's starting to like irritate just a tiny bit, making me want to say something. My King, My Queen. My King, My Queen. Definitely the energy of like the lovers, like an energetic divine pairing, or like it doesn't even have